this was just about off the charts. They're set for football as the Chiefs get set to do battle with the Atlanta Falcons.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. Fielded in the end zone. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. And they'll begin by running the option. And his first look is incomplete. Quincy Noon with the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
A throw over the middle taken in. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 44-yard line. Ryan going to get this complete to Hurst. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
And the Falcon first down.
They go play action now. Ryan rolling to his left. Incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 22-yard line. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. Flush to his right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
And him running the football is not something that defenses spend a lot of time preparing for. But this guy has a survival instinct and a knack for knowing when exactly to do it.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might well go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
On 3rd down, Ryan. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
First down, Falcons.
From the gun, it's Ryan. He'll try and run it. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
Gurley on
Todd Gurley with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Falcons take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
Is good.
Hauschka with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. Taken in the end zone. And bring this out to the 25. No return there for Hardman.
25-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll set up to throw from the gun. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Tack McKinley made his way into the backfield. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. And, boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
Yeah, I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And that one incomplete. Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up 4th down. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. 42-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
Play action. Ryan. Looking deep for Julio. It's caught inside the 25. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 33 yards that time.
And the Falcon 1st down.
Here's Ryan. And it's caught. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Add this gain to the last one, and they move the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays. And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. Here's a quick throw right side. No gain there on the completion. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained. So they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Here's Gurley now. Toss right. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Give them a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up 3rd down.
Back at the 8-yard line.
From the shotgun, Ryan. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta.
To Calvin Ridley.
Calvin Ridley, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0.
The score, Falcons 14, Chiefs nothing. Stephen Hauschka.
Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee. Maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Over 1st and 10. At
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 the score as they regroup with 1st and 10. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
He's brought down by Deion Jones. 2 yards on the pickup.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And going deep for Hill. He's got a man. Complete. 20. 10. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Now, right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
To throw again on 2nd down. Ryan, and they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Chiefs' 46-yard line.
They run out of the shotgun with Gurley. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
3rd down.
Operating from the gun, Ryan. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Well, they've had success getting the ball to him out of the backfield, but this time they had a man right on him. He was able to break that play up before he could get started.
And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
Room here to run. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a 1st. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that, the nickel look. 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then, you take a big...
Oh, the ball is out. Edwards-Helaire lost it. And the Falcons grab it. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to...
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Ron Thornhill. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
Well, if you go by the numbers, you'll find as the temperature goes down, so does the passing efficiency. And now that we're in December, even the routine throws are going to be harder for the quarterbacks. And this one, it winds up getting picked off.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. That's who is running back, Edwards-Helaire. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. That one complete to Hill. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. His second catch, this one not quite as dynamic as his first. And it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line.
But this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. After the interception, here's Ryan. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta.
First down, Falcons.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Here's Ryan going to fire this out wide. A gain of 6 there on first.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. Here's Gurley now out of the gun. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
And there's a run there by Todd Gurley, and we all know he's looking to rebound from the least productive season of his career. And I think Atlanta presents him a great opportunity to do just that. They'll use him really well running it, as well as catching it out of the backfield.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Throwing again on 2nd down. Ryan. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Calvin Ridley with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Falcons push further out in front.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
It's just me and you. 54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check, check.
Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes and going deep for Hill. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 18. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now Ryan on first down. Forced out to his left. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
And incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10. After
the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Final play of the half. It's Ryan. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Super Bowl champs trailing here, but they will get the ball first to begin quarter number 3. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And Hardman going to go ahead and sit on this one as it'll come out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Dante Fowler able to record his 5th sack of the season. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack for Mahomes and company. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing, they're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
And this is going to be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll find his tight end, Seals Jones. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
A 7-yard pickup brings up
on 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
For a Kansas City Chiefs.
Now Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. A screen to Bell. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the 1st down. 8 yards on the screen there, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the 1st down. In this case, it didn't happen.
And that's going to be a Chiefs 1st down as good running gets him to about the 44. The 4th down run unsuccessful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. It was Ricardo Allen there on the coverage.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw, it's Mahomes. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Patrick Mahomes.
Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company.
Brings up 3rd down.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. Exit.
Mahomes now to throw. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. Here's the Chiefs punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. Taken in at the 22. It's a return of 5 following a punt of 42 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. Checking the NFL scoreboard, they're in the 3rd at MetLife Stadium. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
From midfield now, here's Ryan. It's caught by Quincy Enunwa. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons.
First down, Falcons.
They go play action now. Ryan. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. 2nd and 11 at the 41. To throw again is Ryan. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this 2nd half. Instead, it's 3rd down. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. On 3rd down, Ryan. He'll drop this underneath to Gurley. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 20-yard line. 1 quarter remains here in Week 16. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. From the red zone now, here's Ryan on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
On 2nd down, here's the option. Quick throw from Ryan here to Ridley. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Ryan will throw again. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
26-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
At the 41-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Gurley. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Falcons turn that interception into a touchdown.
An extra point is good.
And this one through the uprights and good.
Falcons 31, Chiefs 7. Stephen Hauschka set to kick off.
Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the 4th. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 16 yards right off the bat with a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Tack McKinley able to record his 5th sack of the season. Now then after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Mahomes. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Keanu Neal. That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all of these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Got to give him points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area. Evades a few, but couldn't evade all of them.
For the Falcons.
And here's Hoffrichter now, the punter, as he sends this one away. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This one certainly has not gone according to script. You would have thought on paper that this offense would have its way here, but now it's free. Hill fumbled it, and the Falcons grab it. And running with power here. And some room to work. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? First and goal. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard that time. Second and goal. Second and goal from the 1. They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly, as that lead just swells and swells. Look, this has been dominance in all three phases: offense, defense, and special teams.
So don't we have to give a lot of credit, not just to what we've seen today, but the preparation in advance, coaching staff, commitment by the players to the game plan, and being ready to go in this one? You're exactly right. Clean sweep. And, boy, they're going to celebrate this one after it's over.
And on the other side, this is the game film you just flush and never go back and review.
Over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Now, this game went off the rails early for them and never really got back on track. And these fans, they were expecting to be on the other side of the scoreboard, but that is not the case as we play on here in this fourth quarter. Buying time to his left. Now he'll pull it down, and they're able to get this one across the 35. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Here's Mahomes to throw. Gets this one to Hill. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4. 15.
Now here's Mahomes. Now a desperation throw. It's caught inside the 25. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On first down, Mahomes. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down.
22-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. And now it's third down.
Third down and 10.
Mahomes to throw once more. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And incomplete, almost intercepted. Had a great shot of picking that off in the end zone. And now fourth down. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on fourth. He's got, and my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 13. There he goes, right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on off.